Hello, this is David Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4. I will be your host for this podcast, providing updates about the La Plata Town Council meetings, issues we discuss, and those issues affecting you as residents, and other related activities and issues. You can also follow me on my Facebook page, D. Jenkins, LP, Town Council, Ward 4. Please note the Town Council has work sessions each month on the second and third Tuesday, with our business meeting on the fourth Tuesday. All meetings start at 6 p.m. using the Microsoft Teams platform. Meeting agendas can be accessed through our town website, and all meetings are recorded. So now let's get started with our latest update. Hi, this is Dave Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4, and welcome again to my podcast, La Plata Ward 4 Update Podcast. Just to let you know, I have also started a La Plata Ward 4 Update video, and these have all been posted on my Facebook page and the Next Door website. The first video episode provides a summary and overview of 3 annexation requests currently under review by the Town Council and shortly will be under review by us at the Town Council. 3 later episodes, video episodes, provide additional information on each specific annexation request: Hawthorne Yards, the Hub, and the Villages at Rosewick. So this episode number 9, it will be talking about the Radio Station Road Pathway Project, an exciting project for your town, and a follow-up about a specific annexation request, the Villages of Rosewick. So let me first talk about the La Plata Bikeway Network and Project Corridor project. La Plata, the town of La Plata applied for a Maryland Bikeways Program grant from the Maryland Department of Transportation for the design and construction and funding for projects that are designated as a sustainable community, provide access to low-income areas, and provide access to major institutions as well as a central business district. The grant supports bicycle access and provides last-minute connections to work, school, shopping, and transit stops. The grant it is intended to leverage investment in bicycle facilities and promotes biking as a fun and healthy transportation mode. So La Plata applied for this grant, and they met that grant criteria and was awarded, at this time, $338,000 for the design of this project. Our share, that is the town of La Plata's share, is approximately $94,000. And we met these criteria because La Plata is designated as a sustainable community, and this grant and this project is consistent with the 2020 Town Comprehensive Plan goals that support bicycle and pedestrian improvements. So let me just give you a brief description of the project. It is called, it's called the La Plata Bikeway Network and Project Corridor. It starts on the north at the St. Charles Parkway / Rosewick Road and Radio Station Road. It then moves south along Radio Station Road and then would provide connection to the current county bike pedestrian path along St. Charles Parkway, access to the county's Laurel Springs Regional Park, the County Board of Education headquarters, La Plata High School and Mary Matula Elementary School, the Springdale Center, Tillman Lake, which is a town park, and then would run adjacent to the Agriculpia residential community near the intersection of Radio Station Road and Maryland 488. It would then connect with sidewalks along and would be adjacent to the Clark Senior Center, the Sage Point Nursing Facility, and then eventually go downtown along Maryland 6 to the Milton Summers Middle School. This would also then connect with existing downtown and would eventually connect with the proposed trails and paths that are currently proposed for the Heritage Green subdivision currently starting construction. As an additional note, there is a possibility that this bikeway trailway could also connect with the Indian Hill Rail Trail extension study currently underway by Charles County. So the project timeline so far, the latest information is that in January of 2022, there was a kickoff and field tour. This was followed by, and going on now, a field investigation where they'd look at the soils, utilities, environmental work, or aspects, and survey and other information. The town did hold a public meeting or a public comment meeting on March the 9th to show some preliminary designs and to obtain public comment. Hopefully in May and June, our consultant will then submit an intermediate design submittal to the State Highway Administration and other agencies. Hopefully then in late this year and early 2023, the state will approve the final design and will be able to be in a position to submit permits. And then hopefully a year from now, in May of 2023, we would make application for funding construction and then provide an invitation for a construction bid and then hopefully start construction in early 2024. It's a pretty ambitious schedule, but we'll see how that works out. The source of the funding is, as I said earlier, the town has received $338,000 from the state with a $94,000 match. Additional funds will be needed for the construction part of the project, and again, we hope to obtain grant money from the state, perhaps use some American Rescue Plan funds, and of course, we'll pursue other opportunities for funding as well. So let's take a real quick break. Let me go back. I will also post a short video of this project on my Facebook page and the Nextdoor website as well. Let's take a short break and talk about some upcoming events. Today, as I'm recording this, April the 2nd was the opening day of the La Plata's Farmer Market, and I have posted a short video of that also on Nextdoor and also my Facebook page. It was a great day and a good turnout, and of course, it was a beautiful day. Tuesday, April the 5th is National Arbor Day, so we'll be planting some trees in Wills Park, which is off St. Mary's Avenue. Thursday, April the 28th, it will be the 20th anniversary of the tornado in La Plata, and we'll have a ceremony at 6:30 p.m. at the Town Hall, along with a concert. And then finally, on Saturday, April the 30th, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., we'll be celebrating La Plata afternoon and day. So we hope you can make these events and really appreciate the town. Let's move on to our second topic. That is some specific information about a proposed annexation request called Rosewick annexation. Again, I've also provided or posted a short video of this annexation on Nextdoor and Facebook, and on my Facebook page. I posted those on March 23rd. The Planning Commission did review this at their March 1st meeting. The public record was closed after this meeting on March the 1st, and now the Planning Commission will forward their recommendation, if it were to be approved, about what would be the appropriate zoning category and if the annexation is consistent with the town's 2020 comprehensive plan. After the record was closed on March 1st, the annexation request is forwarded to both Charles County and the Maryland Department of Planning for their review and comment. And I just found out some information that a town council public hearing is being scheduled for Tuesday, May the 10th, 2022. So let me go back and briefly talk about the project. It's located at the intersection of Rosewick Road and Washington Avenue. It's 20 acres in size. Access would be provided. The proposal is approximately 232 apartments in 4 buildings, 9,600 square feet of commercial space, 28,000 square feet of office space, all within the existing 4 buildings. And the apartments would be age restricted, probably to 55 and over. Access to the property is provided with two access points off Rosewick Road, which is a county road, and one secondary access on Washington Avenue. The applicant is projecting anywhere from a 3 to 5 year build out, and the proposed zoning, again, if approved by the town council, would be a neighborhood commercial mixed use zoning. It's called NCX. Now, the source of all this information is part of the annexation application, and all this information is available from the Town of La Plata's Planning Department website, www.townoflaplata.org. Then go to departments and find Planning Department, and then find Development Review. All that information will be there for your review. Again, the Town Council public meeting is now scheduled for Tuesday, May the 10th, 2022. So there are a number of ways that you and other citizens can voice your concerns. You can provide verbal comments at the Town Council public hearing, because now our meetings are hybrid. That is, they are in person as well as virtual, or at a public forum. Meeting notification will be provided on the town's website, and you can sign up in advance to get that notification about hearings at https://townoflaplata.org/public-communications. Or you can send an email to the following email address: legislative@townoflaplata.org, and request that be forwarded to the Town Council for consideration. Or you can still use snail mail and submit letters to the Town Council, and that can be addressed to the La Plata Town Council, 305 Queen Anne Street, Post Office Box 2268, La Plata, Maryland. So again, that's a brief summary of that proposed annexation, the latest one that's up for public hearing by the Town Council. So I would certainly urge and want to hear from you about your questions and comments. So feel free to contact me. Again, my email address is djenkins@townoflaplata.org. Thank you for listening. And again, I urge you to get involved in these kind of projects. Thanks. This concludes the latest La Plata Town Council Ward 4 update. I hope you find this podcast informative and useful. So let me know what you think. I look forward to speaking to you again and listening to your questions and concerns. To reach me, my email address is djenkins@townoflaplata.org, or my cell phone number is 301-263-3471. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.